Reporter Peep would like you to like this video and subscribe, or he will make a TV commentary on you. In order to prepare for his role in Space Jam, Jordan played 9 seasons of professional basketball and won 3 national championships. When your friend gets a second job, you had one job. When you ask a first grade class to write letters to people in a nursing home, time's almost up. How to be skinny. 1. Notice that your body is covered in skin. 2. Say, wow, I'm skinny. Congratulations, you are now skinny. Told this guy I only date people 6 feet or up, and he sent me this. The 4 keys to success. S-U-C-E. Very poor choice of words. I snack. No you don't. Toss. I'm sorry, we lost him. I wish I didn't exist. Granted. Poof. Nothing changed. Look again. I had a debate with a flat earther. He said he'll walk to the edge of the earth to prove me wrong. I'm sure he'll come around. Don't be worried about your smartphone and TV spying on you. Your bike fumes cleaner has been gathering dirt on you for years. Doctor, you have severe internal bleeding. Me who knows that your blood is meant to be internal. What does Sophie want for Christmas? She loves anything frozen. Chicken nuggets. If anyone were to go back, say, 1,000 years, with a gun, they could bring down entire empires. You'd need bullets too. How does money laundering work? Money laundering is basically just deleting your money's search history. A Glasgow uncle's philosophy. My uncle always said, do something you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. He did heroin. Never disappoint fans. Send me your pick and bar, please. I know how you all are feeling about this, and I'm very sorry. High five emoji. Images. Look and write. 1. Is he sad? No, not yet. Childhood is when you're a child. Adulthood is when you're an adult. Technically, I have not yet lost a fight to a tiger and hopefully never will. Careful what you wish for. If you got $1 for every useless fact that you knew, you would have $0, because those useless facts are no longer useless, because they make you money. Island. Word forms. Plural islands. Counter bowl noun. An island is a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water. Piece of land. Water. Houseflies multiply much faster than other insects. 188 times 254 equals 47,752. 3,541 times 798 equals 2,825,718. It's true. Houseflies can multiply very fast. It's got a wooden frame, wooden engine, wooden wheels, and a wooden gas tank. Did he ride it? No. Wouldn't start. Move is where a creature of another species with a love for good food meets a mess of a human down on his luck living in an apartment, and the creature can control the guy's action and he's unwilling at first, but they learn to cooperate, and together they can stop the evil rich man trying to take them down. Ratatouille. Venom. This comparison is wild, but where's the lie? K-pop has double meaning. If K is a substitute for OK and some people call their grandpa pop, could K-pop be a substitute for OK boomer? My guy, I'm here to blow my load, not my mind. New way of replying. Dad has answer. Excuse me? Goddamn. You're adopted. 14-year-old girl arrested for secretly giving birth in bathroom, killing son and throwing him away. Spawn kill. Someone asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well damn. Historical footage of the last T-Rex serving his country in World War I. But isn't that a Jeep? And the T-Rex is holding a Browning M2, which wasn't used until 1933. So I think this footage is actually of World War II. Doc, I'm afraid of vertical axis. Why? Screams. Life as a god can be rough sometimes. You know, people treat me like a god. How? They ignore my existence unless they need something. You know, I'm something of a god myself. When you realize that waiting for the waiter makes you the waiter. Is there anything more depressing than left-wing architecture? Homelessness. Here's the problem with fruit. It's inconsistent. Some apples are delicious. Some taste bad. Sometimes blueberries are great. Sometimes they are disgusting. You know what's the same every time? Doritos. Wanna guess how many cheeses I ended up putting in my lasagna? 6, 7, 5040? That's so many cheeses. My coworker started crying because her boyfriend broke up with her through text, and my manager said that's why we stay off our phones at work. 1980. I bet technology will be so advanced in the future that we'll have flying cars. 2022. Earthquake detection kit. A mandate isn't a law, it's when two men go to dinner. Man of Steel second weakness. Next time remember to take an umbrella with you. Can you count the birds? Me. 24. Romans. Wrong. It's 6. 6 rounds. 9 lives. You do the math. In contradiction to the title Free Guy, 2020, Ryan Reynolds cost the studio $1.5 million and was actually the most expensive guy on set. You may think this is a corner of lettuce, but it's really just the tip of the iceberg. So you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile. That damned smile. Chemistry books are just a bunch of atoms explaining atoms to a bunch of atoms. Prentice Hall. Chemistry. She really fell for him. Bought a PS5 for my son's birthday. Someone had swapped it out with a rock. But how are the graphics though? Rock solid. Don't take it for granted. Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Meet grandma. When you are a programmer, but also a technician at heart, logic gate. Let's see what happened. Oh, you like pie? Name every number after the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. Did I miss any? In 1948, a man wore 30-pound, 3-toed lead shoes and stomped around a Florida beach during the night. The footprints lead people to believe that a 15-foot tall penguin was roaming their lands. He kept up the prank for 10 years, visiting various beaches. The hex wasn't revealed until 40 years later. Dear Gene, Isaac Newton cricking dad jokes. Newton, I found you. No. You found 1 Newton per square meter. You found Pascal. This one guy on Discord. If you put powdered milk in your milk, you can drink more milk per milk. Getting them to listen is the hard part. Meg Gansorcelli. I used to be jealous of Harry Potter for being able to talk to snakes, but it turns out I've been doing it for years. Say something smart. Kowalski. If you eat a male chicken, you have a cook in your mouth. Red onions are clearly purple. You can't give her that. It's not safe. It's a sword. They are not meant to be safe. It's educational. She's a child. What if she cuts herself? That will be an important lesson. My boyfriend's first language is French, and he forgot the word follade. So instead he held up the pot and asked, where is his hat? A German man just came into the pub and tried to ask for cutlery, but ended up saying, I need some food weapons, and I will now be referring to them by nothing else. We've all been there. What the duck is an acronym? Your car's been keyed. The good news is that the damage looks to be minor. The world if Earth didn't exist. My dad just sent me this to prove he has hair. Did you know? Rub a bit of olive oil and Epsom salt on the painful spots on your body and it will immediately feel greasier and saltier. Jared Leto says he doesn't think movie theaters would still exist without films. A chart so beautiful, it's picturesque. Sky, sunny side of pyramid, shady side of pyramid. When a deaf person wins an auction, I've won. But at what cost? What is the strangest thing you've done for cash? I took out a loan to go to school, so I could get a job, to pay off my school loans. Cows kill more people every year than sharks do. To be fair, humans kill more cows than sharks every year. Say anything smart. I'll ask something stupid about it. Anything smart. Something stupid about it? This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. I got the chance to say this in my group chat and couldn't resist, lol. That's bold. No, this is bold. Commas are important, people. Commas aren't people. Oh. Ducking, thank you. Maybe my question is a bit off topic. But why do you need 2 sinks in the kitchen? It's in the case one of them would be hit by a ducking missile. Join the resistance. Elevator music bothers me on many levels. I auditioned. True story. Question. How did you get into Star Wars? I'm a lesbian and I haven't even made out with a girl yet. So you're a woman who's attracted to women with no women attracted to you? Damn, you really put in the L in LGBT. When someone asks what devolving is, it is evolving. Just backwards. No one. Meanwhile in Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Arrested for DUI. Errol Stevens. I have 3 openings. I know. The woman who claims she married the spirit of a 300-year-old pirate says they have split up. He ghosted me. You guys created the largest number of Independence Days around the world. Say something nice about the UK. These 2 bullets collided in the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. The chances of this happening are 1 in a billion. Name something more unlikely to happen. 3 bullets colliding. Gen Z humor in a nutshell. Gen Z humor. This is how far the Krakatoa could be heard. 1883. Any authentic recordings of said sound, it would sound like boom. I'll never be able to kiss someone in the same way again. Your lips are made of the same type of skin as your nose, until we meet again. Shoshi. This is what a human hand looks like under a microscope. War as chess, slithering everyone but the king and the queen. Very meaningful for an English teacher. Here I sit broken hearted, tried to shut, but only farted. Then one day I took a chance, tried to fart, but shut my pants. At the end of a hard day's night, the Beatles play to a crowd of screaming teenagers. One of them grew up to be Phil Collins. No, I think he was Phil Collins even then. What is he trying to do? Watch his step. Being alone is better than feeling alone. Feel alone. Being alone. Can someone open my eyes? Thanks. You're welcome. Email viper543210@yahoo.com. Confirm. Yes, that is my email. Yep, that's his email. Who would have thought that? Rain causing wet streets. This woman only has sex with ghosts. So she's literally the Ghost Rider. Go to sleep already. Why are we sleeping during the day? I was recently asked who my favorite vampire was. I said, the Muppet from Sesame Street. They told me, he doesn't count. I replied, I assure you, he does. You can pick up cola with a spoon, but not with a fork. It's because of these slots. Who would have thought Diana was still alive hours before she died? Mystery sword. What will it be? I got a great sword. I got a katana. I got a butter knife. I had 500 Hershey bars in my fridge and my friend had one in his. I pressured him into giving his to a homeless person. Anti-venom are horse antibodies. Vegans cannot use it. When task manager isn't even responding. Hard reset. I work in IT. Finding this in the server room made my day. Harder reset. I sent my hearing ads for a pair 2 weeks ago. Haven't heard anything since. Gay people rely on straight people to produce more gay people. What's your PC specs? AMD Ryzen 9 5950X 12 core 3.7 GHz, 64GB Mushkin Redline RGB DDR4, 2TB Mushkin Pilot E, 2TB Mushkin Pilot E, Mushkin Source 2, 2TB SSD, Mushkin Source 2, 2TB SSD, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3090, EVGA 1000 watts power supply. From Atmeter PCs. Your PC is more functional than your body. If you travel east, you will never go west. But if you travel north, you will eventually go south. Korean doctor says those who haven't contracted COVID-19 have no friends. John Malkovich's friends and family after his award-winning performance in Being John Malkovich. Congratulations. You played yourself. Main airport. Secondary airport. Airports in Europe in the 16th century. Me. Wakes up without anxiety. Anxiety. Oh good you're up. Nothing is written in stone. What's your origin story? That one moment that defined who you would become as a person? My dad nutted in my mother. In case of cyber attack, break glass and pull cables. Gonna tell my kids that these were the Beatles. Marvel Studios presents Batman, but poor. Where are you? At my grandma's. Send pic. I will kick your phone across a room with my eyes. How? With his eyes. Did you not read what he said? All lands in Earth are technically islands because it's surrounded by water. A normal conversation. When you set the microwave for 60 seconds, wait a minute. Say something in English, and I won't respond. Something in English, and I won't respond. Nightwing director will cast a wide net to find perfect lead. If they'd cast a wide net for his parents, we wouldn't be in this situation. Now would we? You lift my feet off the ground. You spin me around. Your username is how you lose your beer Gene City. How screwed up are you? My name just got a whole lot less wholesome. But more wholesome. At least you got some catty. Government working as intended. The light gives light. If a turtle loses his shell, is he meek or homeless? Dead. Emmanuel Missionary Baptist Church. Remember, Satan was the first to demand equal rights. Box of pills that Carpe du Felia. I found a highly inaccurate map of Europe. When you swallow lava, You said the last thing you would do is break my heart, and that was the last thing I did. Just a little icy on the roads in Phoenix, Arizona. Night fans be like, ah yes. Physics teacher, you have a lot of potential. You should use it. Me realizing we are standing at the top of a building. Who wants some owl? Your username is what you eat, how bad is it? That's an awkward question. On this side, September 5th, 1782, nothing happened. Michael Jackson wasn't the best basketballer of all time. I bought a sports car to attract the ladies and it really works. If your parachute isn't working while falling, you have the rest of your life to fix it. He destroyed his bear toy and got it stuck around his neck. Same energy. When you hit yourself and it hurts, are you weak or are you strong? You're retarded. Good point. What a wise way with words. Russian Russia. 15 plus 15 is 30 and 16 plus 16 is 32. He's out of line. But he's right. Take your age. Add 4. That's not your age. In a safety meeting at work they asked me what steps I'd take in a fire. Apparently really big and fast ones was the wrong answer. I threw up in the toilet. You okay? You're getting blocked if you keep that up. Just throw me in the trash. John Cena standing next to The Rock. The Teletubbies baby, then and now. She was hotter back then.